don't know. Tell me about it.
Well, you know, I don't think about age, about myself. I think just naturally I've forgotten about how old I am, or that it is not correct to do this at a certain age. Of course, if I was on a stick, I would say it's not correct. But I think as long as a woman is youthful and beautiful, there are no limits to what she can still do with her life if she chooses, you know.
Certainly are no limits to you, that's for sure. Finally, what are you going to do? What are you going to do next? Where do you see your career evolving?
I've said it many times, and I'll say it until I do it. The next step is movies for me, simply because it's the next step. It's what I want to do, just to see if I could master speaking as I have mastered my vocal talents as far as the performance is concerned. It's something that I want to do, and this is just a change that I want to get a bit away from my performance that I've been doing for all these years, and to get into something just a bit different. It's a very thin line between what the difference would be, except that, the exception of not having an audience, except you're just working. It's another power that you would touch upon, because you're being live to a camera and not to an audience, and that would be that difference that I would check to see how my powers are as far as that ability is concerned.
When you became a solo performer, when you broke away from being Ike and Tina Turner, what kind of powers did you have to draw upon? Were you scared at first, and how did that change your life and the way you see your future happening now?
There was no fear, because then I was in control. I selected all the songs. I selected the musicians, and they were told to do what I wanted them to do. Where the difference is, when there are two people, there are two emotions. Because I might have wanted one set of musicians, I might have wanted another set, or I might have wanted to do different material. So there was no fear, no insecurity, anything. It's more power, as a matter of fact. I found that I could do it myself, you know, that not by playing an instrument. I could have musicians that could communicate with me, and that could do what I wanted. So it was a lift, a boost to say, this is who you are. You can do it.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
That's great.